up? It's your girl, Chris Kaylin, back with another episode of the Princess Diaries podcast. And I'm very excited about today's guest. He is one of North Carolina's rising stars in hip hop, hailing from Greenville, North Carolina to be exact. You know, we covering everything Carolinas here. Playboy Poppy has built a loyal fan base through his infectious beats, magnetic personality, and undeniable work ethic. From viral performances from On the Block to millions of streams on his debut project, Carolina Playboy. He's providing that movement and is only getting started. So join us as we talk about his journey, the grind behind the music, and what's next for one of Carolina's hardest artists. So welcome to the Princess Diaries. How are you, Playboy
Chris,
Poppy?
I'm good. You know I couldn't come through Chucktown, the holy city, without tapping in with you.
I mean,
the
you already
princess,
know.
The queen.
Hello, thank you.
Come on now.
You tracking friend. You shining over there, too.
You know, I appreciate you. You know, it's had a little right. I'm coming up in here to see you. You know what I'm saying?
I wish y'all had smell cam, y'all. He smells so good. But yeah, and I see you was outside. I saw your pool party and everything yesterday, giving a Playboy, giving very much Playboy.
You got to do a little bit of both sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I was fresh out the road, and then I had opened a restaurant that I was in for like 2 weeks straight, really making sure everything functioned right. And then my dog's birthday had came up, so I'm like, bro, you know, we about to celebrate, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So we did a big pool party, about 70 people, something invite only, but it was a good time for sure.
It was definitely time to celebrate, though. You got a lot of things to celebrate. I definitely want to touch on that restaurant. Congratulations on that. But before we get into that, just for my fans, my followers, and people who may not know, and who's meeting you for the first time, who is Playboy Poppy beyond the music?
Beyond the music, a trench baby that just happened to make it happen because I ain't stopped. You could really say I'm me, but then I'm Playboy Poppy too. It's kind of hard to explain because, you know, once you get into the entertainment, you really gotta, what's the best way I want to put it? I done lost myself.
I said, well, who's the difference between you and Playboy Poppy?
Playboy Poppy is really more for the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you get to know Jatavis, or you could say Poppy too. That's about the same person. I'm more grounded, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But Playboy Poppy, I got to get the people what the rappers want to see. You know what I'm saying? I got to be that.
Right.
Which is cool, but it's like I ain't that every day.
Right. And it's good to know that it's like, okay, I'm normal but beyond all of this. I think a lot of times people just see all like glitz and glamour.
Yeah,
it's
you get jaded, and that be one of the things that be throwing me out because it's like I've been in my same body my whole life, but the last few years people start. Well, I ain't gonna say people start, but people started. You know what I'm saying? Treat me different ways, or just put me in a certain light that I had you feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Like, treat me how you been treating me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. It's like it never changes you, but it always changes people around you who start looking different.
For a fact.
And just see
but
that
it changed some people too now.
Yeah.
Some people,
yeah.
You cuss out here?
Yeah.
Some people be fuck niggas and they bring it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't giving everybody a pass, but it's like I know what my heart be. You know what I'm saying?
As long as you got a good heart, that's what matters.
Nah, you good.
All right, so you've become one of North Carolina's most recognizable independent artists. So how will you describe this season in your life right now?
I'm really just going to get everything I want. You know what I'm saying? When I got in the music industry, it was like I was really excited. You know what I'm saying? And within that, it's like I took my focus off what I actually was supposed to be doing because I always been kind of popular, just like coming from where I came from. Then I played college football, so my name was known.
Right.
So hopping in music, it was like the transition was easy, but I really coined it when I started focusing on the business. You know what I'm saying? When I really locked in.
So tell me a little bit about your college football career and what the transition from football to music.
I was at Fayetteville State.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, for a fact. So I went to HBCU, and I say that
I went to South Carolina State.
Okay, I fuck with you. We played them. I think they did us bad.
I was say we smacked y'all, but I wasn't gonna say that on the podcast.
Yeah, they did us bad. That was one of the years I was there. You know what I'm saying? But I say Fayetteville opened me up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm coming from the ghetto, like poverty-stricken area, so our mindset was a little bit one way. You know what I'm saying? College helped me be open-minded, you know what I'm saying? Help me see stuff different ways, different perspectives.
And I always tell people, I was like, the beauty about college, like, you just meet so many other people, and I feel like it's more, I feel like it's 90% social, 10% academics. Definitely you get your academics, but you just meet so many people, and just so many connections. Like, till this day, I have connections from school that, like...
Some are everywhere,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It ain't nowhere I can't go where I can't call somebody.
Exactly.
You know and that helped with the leverage of just building my brand. You know what I'm saying? Because people sharing from this city, that city, that city.
Right.
And who I am to my city, they the same person that theirs. So
Exactly.
It's like, you know what I'm saying?
And that networking across, it works every time.
Nah, for a fact.
So, like I said, referencing Greenville, so like, what are some lessons from your upbringing that still influences your decisions as a businessman and an artist today?
Lessons, when I'm right, I could have been right. No, when I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right. You know what I'm saying? I live it like that. Like
I like that.
I'm
Say
the
that one more
type
time.
that when I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right. Y'all
Mhm.
got that?
Yes.
Say it one more time. When I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right. And I just say that to say go with your first intuition, believe in yourself, like, cause you know what we trying to do. I don't really know like your family background, but mine's it ain't too many that hopped into entertainment or really sought out to do stuff bigger than what they seen. You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
ain't have like an instruction book or guidance or you know what I'm saying, etc. So I feel like that quote helped me just figure it out. Like I might not knew what I was doing, but hey, if my gut say do it, then I'm gonna do it, and that you know what I'm saying helped me get here.
I say it's working out for you.
Yeah, nah, for a fact they helped me get here.
It's working out. All right, so you've had viral moments, million view performances, and projects that has gotten over 1 million streams. So when do you realize that people was first paying attention to you?
When I realized,
Mhm.
I'm trying to think BET Awards, because like boom, I'm coming from Carolina, right?
Right, and that's a
So,
huge deal
Yeah,
from
listen,
the Carolinas.
listen, cause this one fucked me up. All right, so boom, BET Award 2024. It was LA. Mind you, I ain't gonna say always, but prior, I had went to the Hip Hop Awards. That was my first time. I'm like, all right, yeah, they cool, red
Right, I was
carpet.
mad to stop the Hip Hop Award.
Right, that broke my heart because I
Right.
love the big one, but the hip hop felt like culture. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
back to the BET Awards, damn, I lost my train of thought again. What was I
When
explaining?
people,
I
we realized
apologize,
people was,
Chris.
no, you're fine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
bet. So boom, we out there in LA, and mind you, this is our first time. So I go to the BET experience, the fan experience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm walking around as Playboy Poppy, like with my entourage, the security, all that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just walking, and I see like a little girl. She get to running, right? She got a little birthday slash on. So in my head, I'm like, man, what the hell she running to? You know what I'm saying? Cause mind you, to be aware is to be alive. So I'm scanning. I
Right.
know what I'm doing, like everywhere I'm at. So I'm looking around. I'm like, okay, all right, but I'm not paying any attention because it's like, you know, she could be running anywhere. So long story short, she ends up running to me. You Playboy Poppy, right? But mind you, I'm from Greenville, North Carolina. I'm in LA, like 24 hours a day away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when she say that, it kind of froze me. Like I'm like, yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's your birthday, happy birthday. Da, da, da. Then her mama come up like, she loves you. Can you do a picture? And I was just fucked up because I'm like, boy, I'm 20-some hours away. Like, and even though it was one person, that's all I needed to know.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That it.
That's a good feeling, though. That's
Yeah,
a
that fucked me
great
up. 'Cause it's
feeling.
like when you at the crib, you know what I'm saying, you always gonna get the highs, the lows, cause they know you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just the regional success. But when I got to LA and I seen like, okay, bet. All right.
Some shit.
You know what I'm saying? Keep going, nigga.
People like, I'm up to something now.
Yeah, like, okay, bet. You know what I'm saying?
Like, so what do you feel like separates you as an artist today and from other artists in this like climate and this landscape of everything music and social media?
I feel like you said it right then. Me, like I'm a superstar, so I separate myself. Like when it comes to music, everybody make music. Everybody got to do content. Everybody got to do marketing, but can't nobody else be you. You know what I'm saying? Within that, I feel like I do that to 100%. You know what I'm saying? Any room I walk in, I'm a command it just off being myself. I ain't trying to be performative. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's just I got that aura where it's like, who that nigga? What?
You definitely do. You definitely do. And the thing about it, it's not like loud, like overzealous.
But you gonna wonder like
who is this? Yeah, who is this guy? And just doubling back real quick. So like, I don't know if you've seen it, if it came across your timeline, but like there was and I don't even be messy, but like pretty much Lil Ru was saying that he felt that he didn't get.
I seen the Lil Ru and Trap is my brother. Great. You know what I'm saying? Like Trap called me personally when I came down to the video shoot with him and Baby. You know what I'm saying? But I said to say this, it's like people goddamn get certain flowers because of the certain ways they make other people feel, if that makes sense. Like,
I get it.
Like Trap a genuine nigga like me, so he gonna make everybody in the room feel seen, whether you the janitor, whether you the superstar, or you know what I'm saying? So I feel like with his success, it's vocalized as much as it is because that reason. With somebody like LaRue, you know what I'm saying? I ain't from South Carolina, but I didn't I didn't see it being vocalized as this what we got going on. This my sector. These my people. This is what we pushing. You know what I'm saying? But mind you, I'm a lot younger than LaRue, so it could have been when Nasty song was going on. I was in the dollar parties.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Having a
I'm
time.
dancing like
Right.
so. I can't say really what he was doing, but I know it didn't leave a lasting impact where it's like, oh, you can call LaRue, he'll make a play and get you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I feel like when artists coming up, that's what they looking at. Like, boy, you had your shot and we trying to have our shot, but you can't help us because you fucked yours up and you ain't do it the right way. So don't be mad at a nigga who, you know what I'm saying? We can't say what Trap gonna do because he's in it now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But don't try to downplay none of that because it ain't, you know what I'm saying?
I could not have said that any better. But
Yeah,
no,
nah,
seriously.
so put that on the,
Yeah.
you know, I pushed the One Carolina movement. So
yeah.
they watching this, they know who's speaking, you know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
hey, man,
And the way of when I tell you like Trap pulled up for me to come to my podcast and just like you said, he shows love. Even took selfies with my mama, all type of stuff.
For a fact.
So yeah, so all right, so Playas Only made a huge impact in 2025 and you followed up with Playas Only Reloaded. So what inspired the evolution of this project?
Playas Only was really me being myself. I feel like in the Carolinas Playboy, I had found my sound. You know what I'm saying? So with the Playas Only, I was just really building on that, hitting all the markets that I know was listening to me hard and just giving them what they was expecting from me. If that makes sense.
So what's the biggest message or feeling you wanted listeners to take away from this album?
From the album you're gonna get so many different feelings.
Yeah.
And I say the message would be I ain't no different than you. You know what I'm saying? I just happen to not quit. I just happen to go hard. But you will hear the pain in there. You'll hear the everyday struggle, the relationships, the popping that music, the all the emotions you'll be going through on a 24-hour cycle. You'll be able to pick a song and get that from it. So
I got a good old. Let me pop my stuff, Sean. Let me pop my shit real fast. So, is there a song on the Playas Only Reloaded that feels extremely personal to you?
6 a.m. in New York.
Yep. Why that one?
I was just up there bleeding, and then I had a line. I had a line in it that stuck with me, and basically I was basically saying like when I got all the what people will say is success, that's when feelings of depression, they ain't gonna say hit, but they'll start goddamn ticking at you like, and you be like, man, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but it really just be it could be survivor's remorse, it could be so many different emotions that'll throw you off when you really start to get in where you go and to have you thinking. Like, is this what I really, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a bunch of that.
It's funny. I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and I was just like, like when you reach all the goals that you was like, okay, I want to do this, this, and this, but it's like you get there and you don't even have a chance to like bask in it or be like, dang.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Because within that, I had, it was actually my mama that was like, boy, because I think I was complaining about something. Like I don't know if it was a rental show or I was going earlier. It was, she like, boy, you gotta shut that bitch ass shit up.
Right.
Like, nigga, it was a time where, nigga, your name won't up there. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I gotta snap back in it. It's like, because you be wanting so much that you will overlook what you got.
Yeah.
And somebody praying for that. You know what I'm saying? So I struggle with that too.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of times, like when we get to that certain point, it's just like, dang, I didn't even appreciate. Like I remember when I prayed for this. I remember when I wanted to sit down with these people, but it's just like I'm thinking about 13 other things that's going on, and it's just like you actually got to take time and actually bask in those moments.
And bask in it, but then I feel like God will take it away from you if you don't, because nigga, now you being ungrateful.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And gratitude, I feel like it's one of the things that got me here, because it's like I was ungrateful when I was grateful when I ain't had nothing. You know what I'm saying? So to be when I'm at, I treat it like golden.
Right. It's like don't forget. Like smell yourself, but don't forget. Right. All right. So first of all, you early this month you just came off tour, a sold out. Sold out tour.
We went to about 5-6 different cities. In the Carolina market, went down to Georgia, and went down to Virginia. But the Playas Only tour was some fun for sure.
So like, what was well? First of all, what was it like selling out? I always could only imagine like having people rap your music back to you.
Okay, see, this was actually my first tour where I headlined myself.
Really?
Yeah, because usually like I go on a tour with a bigger artist just for visibility or you know what I'm saying. You get your name out there, so you might open up and do whatever. But this time I was telling the label like, bro, if it's 100 or 1,000 people in this building, I want to sleep good at night knowing they were my fans. You know what I'm saying? So within that, I rolled out the Playas Only tour. I ain't do no big names. Of course, I might have a few openers that was from the city or, you know what I'm saying, the area that I felt like was buzzing and deserved the moment. But that was one of the best feelings. That made me feel like, oh, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing 200 and 250 cap rooms, which may not seem a lot.
No, that's a lot.
Nah, I'm talking about to like the average consumer who's
Right.
looking at a Drake
Man,
show or Kendrick.
yeah.
But when you in the entertainment and you grinding for it,
right.
you look at, boy, 200 hard tickets, boy, you got them, you know what I'm
You
saying?
wouldn't
But
bust
they
the
looking
seats.
at the masses, you feel
Right.
me? So, but nah, I felt good after that motherfucker.
Man, listen, when I tell people, when you got people that like actually take the time to buy your
When they
ticket,
pay, when they give
yeah,
you the money, bro, that's
like,
the
that's
fucking stream, fucker, that's the hardest thing
yeah,
to tour.
like you
You know what I'm
came,
saying?
you got your outfit, your hair done, whatever, and you wanted
But
to
that's
come.
when you know you going the
Yeah.
right way because it's a thing to do. When you become a thing to do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
That's when
I
you
gotta
know.
quote that. When you become
Yeah,
a thing to do,
you know you it.
Okay.
You know you it then.
now
You feel me?
I'm gonna quote you when I put that under my
Nah,
caption.
for a fact, you good.
All right, and like I said, this wasn't just a concert. It blended music, fashion, nightlife, fan culture. So why was it so important to create this experience for your fans?
Cause like I said with the prior question, it was really just me, like going on tour with other artists and just like, man, I wanna do this for myself, for my people. You know what I'm saying? So within that, it was like, in order to do that, then you gotta stand on your word. It's gonna be yourself, so it's gonna be your production, your ideas, how you want this to go. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it went good.
What can what can you expect from a Playboy Poppy show?
Yes. You're gonna see some of everything. I had a live painting at the Raleigh show.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, I had it. So it's like, you might see that. That was crazy. People looking at me perform, but then they looking at him because he doing it live and he having it done by the time the opener start and by the time I finish my headliner set.
That's
so
dope.
they looking at a blank canvas go to a full picture right in their face. So that was crazy. Shout out Real, the artist. But I just like to do something different, really just to like, because with music, you could hear it and you could digest it, but I want you to feel it. Like, you looking at it. You know what I'm saying? So
you got to get the whole thing. I feel like all the senses you should be able to get from certain experiences. So what was your out of oh, slow down, Chris. That's like Geach jumping out. Out of all
nervous, dude.
Huh? Nah,
okay,
I do this.
We good.
Out of all the cities, which one was your favorite? And you can't say your hometown.
Nah, I ain't even touring my hometown.
Why you ain't touring your hometown?
I come from like what city you from? You from here?
I'm from Charleston, yeah, downtown.
Charleston, born and raised. How was y'all music culture?
Okay, so like they love like white people down here. Like it's
right. I'm from one of them cities. So like it took me 2-3 years of I'm about to have a show. They put notes up on the door. They, you know what I'm saying? So where I finally was able to have one, and it went good. Sold that one out. But it's like I ain't trying to keep dealing with that headache.
True,
like,
I get
you know
it.
What I'm saying? If y'all want to see me, hey, come here.
That's
here.
fair.
You know what I'm saying? Like then I had like a homecoming show, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's it, Blue Moon.
So what was your favorite city? I
had to say we're gonna go with Charlotte. Charlotte was amazing just because I'm 4 hours from Charlotte.
Right.
So I was a little nervous about that one. Charlotte, I loved Atlanta. It might have to be Norfolk. Yeah, I fuck with VA. Yep.
You got some lit. You had some very, very, very lit tour stops.
Yeah, nah, for a fact.
All right, so you have recently opened the breakfast bar. So what made you step into the restaurant business? Because that's a hard business.
Yeah, no, the rest is one of the hardest. It's been about 5 years since I've been in it. Me and my mama went in it together.
Oh, dope.
It was 2020 when we started the first one in my hometown.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, that's a brick and mortar breakfast bar in NC. And then Raleigh, that one, like you said, just happened. And that one really came from just trying to expand the brand, get more visibility. You can't go bigger than the mall. People coming here, you know what I'm saying, to buy some of everything.
Listen.
So that's like prime real estate. But the breakfast bar, some of the best food you ever gonna taste, like a southern brunch, chicken and waffles, steak and eggs, salmon cakes, fried fish. Whenever you come, you're gonna feel at home. You know what I'm saying?
I'm hungry now. So next time when we in Raleigh,
just let me know. I'll set it up for you. They're rolling out the red carpet.
Okay, I'm gonna say, all right now, I'm pulling up. All right, so a lot of artists talk about ownership, but you're actively building businesses. So why is entrepreneurship important to you?
I feel like ain't nobody gonna come save you within that. You know what I'm saying? Just go back to what I told you earlier, like right is right. When I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right. And that just go with like jobs. Like I always just felt like, bro, that ain't the right way to do this.
Right.
And it's like at work, you can't. If they say, hey, we need you to get the point A to B to C by doing it A, B, C, it's like, but I see it going faster if I do C, A, B.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it might work for me. Like I'm the type where I do the math problem different and it'll come out the right way. But it's like, that ain't the way you can live everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, you know what I'm saying, go by your own rules in every establishment. So within that, I'm like, well, I do my own.
Right. I'll do it myself.
You know what I'm saying?
What motivates you when nobody's watching?
My son. Yeah. Before that, it was just like my environment. Like, damn, boy, this the shit we dealt. Like that shit used to fuck me up looking around like, damn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's before the Instagram and it's like, but this what we got to, you know what I'm saying? I was that kid that when everybody's sitting around laughing, I'm like, what's funny?
Right.
Like, cause I ain't really, you know what I'm
Not
saying?
to laugh about around ain't
No,
shit funny
nigga,
around here.
like, you know what I'm saying? But I
So-
felt like that's what helped me get here too.
So like now, you know, obviously like your son is gonna have a different life because he's
Fact.
growing up different. So like, how do you still instill those things in him? But like, you know what they say when you spoil. We say something with the rod spoil a child.
Yeah, I ain't going for none of that.
Yeah.
I'm a man's man. Hey boy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look at me in my eyes when I'm talking to you, nigga. You know, like,
Right.
I talk to him like that, and I feel like you can't be soft on boys because the world gonna be hard.
Yeah.
So within that, I'm gonna show you love, boy, but I'm gonna show you how to take rough love too, or stuff that ain't love, or just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna be able to control the people around you.
And not to go off topic too much, but like, have you been aware with the Rick Child case and with the Carmelo Anthony case?
Child. I seen the Carmelo Anthony case. I seen it, and
So-
I just seen the verdict. Yeah, I've been paying. I ain't too knowledgeable on it, but I know like what I come across.
And then so Rick Child in Colombia, pretty much he got
That's
off.
the mini mart owner.
Yeah, who got
I
off
seen
for
that
killing
one too.
yeah. So I just feel like being a black man is
And
one
then
thing.
with me, it's like I've been the same side my whole life.
Oh,
so I've been always big black,
Right.
like you know what I'm saying?
Intimidating.
Like intimidating,
Yeah.
aggressive, like
Right.
And it's like, nah, that ain't what I'm trying to portray, but that's just how people will see you.
Right.
And I ain't had a proper guidance in my life where it's like, hey, this is what the outside look at us as. This is why we gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Know how to articulate, know how to. You might not trying to be aggressive, but just da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of stuff that I had to bump my head to learn that he'll be able to know. But within knowing that, it's like, nigga, if you ain't listening, go ahead, go bump it.
Right.
And I'm gonna let you bump it. Don't call me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's just how life. That's just life. Unfortunately, that's what it's gonna be like.
Nah, that was gonna make him in, cause you can't. You know what I'm saying?
But like I just always like asking those questions because I'm like, what somebody was saying is just like, if you defend yourself, you're wrong. If you don't defend yourself, the police gonna kill you. So it's just like, what do you do for real?
Within, you got to be aware to be alive. You know what I'm saying? The wherewithal got to be on the hunt. You got to have great discernment.
Yeah.
You got to be in tune with yourself. You can't be no follower. It's a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
That'll get you tricked out the streets. You know what I'm saying? When you're a black man, and it could be the smallest character trait.
That discernment gonna save your life. So what's something, and maybe we just touched on this, but like, what's something you feel like people misunderstand about Playboy Poppy?
All the misunderstandings, I really be letting them slide, you know, because it be like they bring like that mysteria into it. But what's a
I finally got him stumped with a question.
Right. You give me. I was just about to say that. You give me one. What you think one would be?
I feel like earlier what you were just saying, like, because of how you look intimidating, but I mean, like, actually, I feel like that would just be like my one. But I feel like, just off, having this conversation, I'm like, okay, you're a conversationalist, so I definitely, because I will say, like, a lot of times when rappers come in, it's just kind of like I feel like they think we're in an interrogation, and I'm like, I'm not the fans.
Yeah, no, for a fact, I know how to talk, but I just ain't want to be like, oh no, they used to think I was dumb because I'm not hearing that from them, but I just know you didn't think I was. You might not thought I was smart as you. Right. Or you might just had this negative conversation just because how I looked or what I was wearing or whatever. But that always made me in life just lock in on. I ain't gonna say my education, cause I ain't never take school the most serious, but just knowledge in general, just worldly knowledge. Just when you know what I'm saying, just overly on the common sense, overly on the. Like, this is hard to explain.
Man, you learn something new every day. No, and I tell people, when you stop learning, then I don't tell you, I got to be around somebody else.
You got to go the other way.
So what's been the greatest lesson you learned so far this year, 2026?
The greatest lesson I learned, 2026. Probably a lesson I'm going to give you one I learned 2026. Hold on. All the lessons I learned is ones I've been new. I just tricked myself by going for them again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, That's the best.
And I
way
think
to
that's
put it.
really what it is. It's like these things that we know deep down, but it's
Yeah,
just
it's
kind of like
bro, you see the red flag, you see what's going on,
and you try to turn them pink,
right?
and it was still very much red.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Playboy. So what are you? Are you single? What's going on? Are you? I don't know. You say Playboy, so are you ever trying to settle down? I'm confused.
See,
I'm asking for the
I think
women.
that'll be the what was the question you just asked me?
Oh, the misunderstanding.
the misconception.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll be it. That I'm like a dog. Like I'm you know what I'm saying?
I see your stories, but I mean, I'm gonna let you rock.
I want the stories were just what they were. I won't touching. I won't, they just, you know what I'm saying? They entertaining themselves how they do that. But within that, I feel like I have fun, but I feel like it's overly pushed just because of the entertainment sector of it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I feel like that's all that is.
So you can't settle down and be monogamous?
I can settle down and be, okay, what type of podcast is this? Because I could be monogamous, but it's like, in that monogamy, we're going to have to find a little, you know what I'm saying?
A little outside fun?
A little excitement.
A little openness?
So, I ain't going to say too open, but we're going to have some traits of a little poly in there.
Okay.
We're gonna have
honestly, I feel like if you having these, if it's an open conversation, then your partner should be cool. I feel like if you're honest,
and I'm real, you know what I'm saying, vocal when it comes to that. I communicate very well.
So, ladies, he's looking for someone who'll be
I'm
open.
looking for, you know what I'm saying, come take me out the game, baby. Just
yes,
let me know when you're ready.
I'm gonna be here for it. So, what do you want your legacy to be when it's all said and done?
You can do whatever you want to do. Yep. I wanted to look like that nigga came from that. He did that. He what? Like I wanted to be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Now I will say when I was looking at your last two albums, you had like one feature on both, and if I'm not mistaken, it was the same person.
Probably so.
So like, I was gonna ask like, is there a reason why, or do you have a dream collaboration, or?
My dream collab will probably be on some Adele shit.
Ooh. How you know I love Adele?
Come on now. I didn't know that. I fuck with Adele though. Probably on some Adele shit, some Billie Eilish.
Okay.
Yeah, I think my voice is like blend well with country music. With
the
singing, so I feel like one of those. But feature wise, I don't be giving a fuck about these niggas, Chris. Like
I could tell that when I see no features.
And if you don't, they're cool. Like I got a few different. Me and Lil Papa got one. Like I got to genuinely, you know what I'm saying. And then when I genuinely fuck with somebody, and say I want to do a song, you show me some bitch ass shit. Like,
right.
Hey, bro, I'm in there this week. And you might hit back a little slower. You might. That's
right.
Like, fuck.
You don't want to do it.
Come on, bro. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
If you're not going to bring the energy,
I ain't going to go when I'm tolerated, nigga. I'll show you.
So, like, if your life were a movie right now, what would this chapter be? What would be at your movie right now?
What would this chapter be?
Yeah, what this chapter of your movie is.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm
It'll
ready.
Be like, are you ready?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, are you
I
ready?
like that.
Question mark, yep.
So, like, what can we expect next? 'Cause I know you just got off tour, and I know touring took a lot out of you, but, like, I don't know. I feel you're cool. You cool.
Yeah, I like you too, Chris.
Yeah, I enjoyed this. This was a good interview.
Nah, definitely.
But what's next? What can we expect next?
Some of everything. Really just scaling what I got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that to the 1%. Because it's like, you could be doing mute. I was just telling my manager this, like, this entertainment shit got to be like FDA, like, we got to start putting requirements on what it takes to be call yourself a real podcaster or a real artist or come up with a buy a mic and goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
And I tell people often, it's just like, so my background is radio and TV. I do my own podcast, but I tell people, I was like, I'm not an influencer. I'm a media professional. Like,
right. That's two totally different things.
Yeah, I've got my degree in broadcast community. Like, I do research on people that I'm doing. I just don't get up in front of a mic. And I mean, no shade to people who do, but like, I actually take this seriously. This is a job.
Yeah, like, and then sometimes you do got to shade them because it's like, bro, you get in my way. You blurring the lines. You adding smoke and mirrors to this shit when I'm really going hard. You know what I'm saying? And the consumer, the attention span so low nowadays, they might be confused or they might just be swiping too fast. They can't tell the difference in between the two. You know what I'm saying? So
You can definitely tell. And I will see even down to your team, everything just super professional all the way across the board.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
I really did. So like, what you being in Charleston, and I know you say you frequent Charleston often.
Okay.
What's a couple of your favorite things in Charleston?
I come and I clear the business and I go.
Okay,
So
fair.
you got to tell me. You got to tell me what's good, what's good to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Do you like crab seafood?
See, one thing I like, the Geechee women down, y'all get me down here. I just be looking like, ooh, she sounds so fucking, ooh, such a good girl, babe. I like that. Talk to me some more.
All right, so if you're a fan of seafood, garlic Geechee crab. So I have my own menu item there called a princess box.
Okay, that's hard.
But it's garlic crab, oysters, and shrimp. But I mean, they have all type of things. Surf and turf. Where we at? We in Somerville right now. It's like 20 minutes away from here.
20 minutes out or 20 minutes in?
20 minutes in.
But see, these niggas got me going back out.
Oh, you going back out? Okay, okay. Keone's is out, right? Keone's is really good. So Keone's going out, and so I'll make sure I give you that.
Is Keone's like a soul food?
Soul food, seafood.
Like okay, bet.
Yeah, so they got salmon, chicken, all type of stuff in between. It's at a gas station, but don't let that fool you. The food is really good.
Yeah, nah.
Almost like one of them Atlanta setups.
I'm from Carolina. That's normal.
Okay, yeah, perfect. So I'll make sure we send you out. And I saw you was tapping in with Twin D, yeah?
Yeah, that's my dog. Yeah, anytime I'm in Charleston, I'm going to holler at him. I'm going to holler at Tantrum. Hit on my right. Hey, where you at, buddy? And pull down on me.
Definitely. Yeah. So appreciate you coming by. Thank you for stopping by the Princess Suite.
Nah, for a fact. Appreciate y'all. What you call your
Princess Diaries.
The people that be tuned in. You got like a name?
I don't have a name for. I need to get a name for them. I gotta work on it.
Like
I know.
You gotta make them apart.
And I was working on that. I gotta, cause I would just say like Princess Suite, but like I'm like no, they actually need like a name. Like how Beyonce got the Beehive. What you call your fans?
Mm-hmm.
You see, you don't even got a name for your fans.
No, everybody they pee.
Everybody pee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I do like that. Okay, so I gotta come up with something. Next episode, I'm gonna have my own fan name.
You'll be waiting on it. I'm telling you.
How can people find you, follow you, and connect with you?
That's Playboy Poppy with a Y_POPPY. That's the Instagram Playboy Poppy with the music straight through. Now you put that in, everything will come up. The Breakfast Bar NC. You want some food?
All that good stuff. We talk for everything. It's your girl, Chris Kalen. You can connect with me on Instagram and Facebook, Chris Kalen, TikTok, _Chris Kalen. Make sure you're connecting with the Princess Diaries podcast, available wherever you stream your podcast.
Princess Diaries.
Yes, because I'm the Carolina princess.
But you ain't tell me nothing, no diary worthy. I ain't get no secrets. I ain't
what secrets?
I don't know. It's diary. I ain't get no good stuff. It felt more so. You a good research analyst. It felt more so.
So we telling some diary.
I thought it would have been more intimate.
Okay, well, boom. Well, we still recording because we still got time.
Okay,
we will tell me what's one of your diary. It's a diary entry. What's one of your diary? I like this new segment we starting. Shout out to Playboy Poppy. We got our new segment.
Okay.
What's your diary entry? Ooh, I like that. Now I'm in your business.
Diary entry for the day?
Yeah, for the day. What's your diary entry for the day? Because you clearly want me in your business. I'm about to be in it.
How you start yours? Because I done met you today, so I'm putting you in there.
Okay, cool. How do I start my diary entry today? Actually,
what was that show?
Moesha,
how she started it off?
Dear Diary.
Dear Diary. I'm in Chucktown right now. I met this amazing female named Chris. I'm finna go have me some crab legs. They played my song 5 times at the radio, back to back to back to back to back to back.
Ooh.
I'm feeling good today.
I like that diary
that's a good
entry.
One. Yeah,
that's a real good diary entry. All right, let me do mine. All right, Dear Diary, I had my first interview of the day with Playboy Poppy, and I really enjoyed it. He's a conversationalist, he's charismatic, and the man said he's single. Now, I ain't into being poly, but I'm going to help him find somebody.
Hey, if we can get Chris to switch, she got a good life ahead of her. I'm telling you. Because entertainment, it ain't even poly. It's just like you need some excitement, Things might get a little, what's the word I want to use? When you keep going over and over.
Redundant.
And you don't want that.
Man, I can switch up my hair. I could be a new person tomorrow.
Okay. Well, later conversation.
I promise. We're making the stallion say switch his wig, make it feel like he cheating. Okay, thank you. I just solved the problem.
I think Meg with the spiciness though. I think, you know what I'm saying? I think you can switch your hair up too, babe. I like that, but
you just determined. We had to talk about this off camera. You got another diary entry for me?
I think that was a good one.
I think that was a good one.
I can't wait to hear yours on the later episode.
No, like at first of all, I love my new segment. So this is why you got to bring people on your podcast. They give you new segments, and now we added the diary. What's in your diary?
What's your diary entry for the
your
day?
diary entry for the day? I want to be. What's a little diary entry from on tour?
On tour.
Yeah, we want a tour diary entry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dear diary, I'm in Columbia, South Carolina right now. Just finished the We Outside?
The Baby Them. Yeah.
I just performed in front of 10,000 people. I'm on the way back to the hotel. I don't know, how do they structure that? Because I was telling a story.
This is your diary entry. If you want to tell your story like that, you can.
Okay, I'm on the way back to the hotel. No, see, this is a story. This ain't a diary entry. I got to summarize this.
Okay, we'll summarize it.
Okay. South Carolina has some of the best women I ever seen in my life.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? The Carolinas, I'm one Carolina I push, the boat, but South Carolina, they just...
Thank you.
I love y'all too, babe.
That's the end of the entry?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
I ain't even gonna go in because I had a flashback.
Oh, that's why we had to pause?
Oh, it fucked me up, Chris.
Okay, we will take that part.
Because I'm in your presence and I wanted to only be thinking about this and you got me, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, we do appreciate those two diary entries. And I appreciate you for my new segment. Thank you, friend.
Where your second one at? I'm waiting on your second
one.
Oh,
I gotta do my second one. Yeah. You didn't ask me. I asked you.
Where your diary entry from your last relationship?
Oh, you messy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think we just run out of time.
Can I get two from when it started? First impression. I just seen it. What this nigga act until, hey, man, this ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't, Chris ain't Chris no more.
This man is, okay, I feel like, I'm pretty sure we ran out of time. Okay, from my last relationship. Start off good. Oh God.
You seem like you get a little aggressive. They be scared. They be scared of you.
A little bit. I do feel like men are intimidated of me. Yeah. I don't know why. I feel like I'm pretty cool. Whatever.
You get to looking people in their eyes. They might get a little scared.
That throw you off a little bit?
No, I don't throw. I'm looking at you.
Oh, you are. You hold very good contact. All right. So with the first relationship, it started off great, Dear Diary, as anything does. Okay. But then, sometimes people can't handle your star power. They can't handle your stardom.
There we go.
And
that be it.
And an insecure man ain't nothing nice.
That's insecure people.
Yeah.
They really just projecting.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother,
So that was that heart, the start and stop. It was my what's the second entry? The ending.
This nigga fooled me. He wasn't.
Man.
He texted me on this bitch ass shit again. I'm trying to finish my interview.
On top of, not only that, don't you know, like, when you are a woman in love, you do some things. Like, get apartments and just do stuff like that. Don't you know I moved out of my own apartment because he would knock it off the lease? And, yeah, that.
You left your spot?
See, now, I feel like the decibels just got louder in the audio. I did. I chose my peace over being petty. I wanted him to leave and he would not leave.
It don't be worth it.
Yeah, man.
You thought you were going to stay for it, nigga.
But guess what? I one-upped him. So I went back with my people and then he couldn't afford the apartment. So, I mean, he had to leave eventually.
But wasn't it your name?
It was. So, well, no, it was both our names on it, but I took my name off the lease.
Smart girl. See, another one.
Thank you.
There you go. Thinking ahead.
Okay.
Thought you had one, loser.
So, yeah, I won in the end. Would you say even when I'm wrong, I'm still right?
Right. And even when I'm wrong, I could have been right. So either way, you got to go, buddy.
Yes. So that ended up working out. And I reclaimed my time, became a better bitch. All I good. Well, Loretta said, anyway, life great, pussy still good. Thank you. So... That was my second. Hey, we wrapping up this interview. Thank you so much for tuning into the Princess Diaries podcast. We will see y'all next time. Bye.